except for the family members. Obviously, no one knows about it. Could it be that she was investigating him? No, that couldn't be. This was a long time ago.
How do you know?
I just saw it.
So do you hate me?
Huh, why?
I killed my mother.
She released her hand and turned away from him. He smiled bitterly. I thought she would comfort me like that, but I knew she was just like everyone else. No, I don't hate you. Yue interrupted his thoughts. She tilted her head slightly and said, if that's your decision and you think it's right, then how can I hate you? Besides, your mother was too much before. That's just retribution. He was surprised. Her words seemed to soothe his heart. It made him feel happy, a feeling that he hasn't had for a long time. The next day, after breakfast, Yue went for a walk in the flower garden. While walking among the fragrant roses, there was a voice.
Where are you going, Yui-san?
Being suddenly called by her name, Yui was startled and turned around to speak. What's wrong, Kanado?
Old Yui-san, will you come here with me?
Okay, a room in the mansion. Kanado, where is this?
This is my favorite room.
Why does this room have so many dolls?
These dolls once came here as fiancés just like you.
Yui smiled faintly.
I think you know why I brought you here.
Yui's face turned serious. Turn me into one of them.
Exactly. They look very beautiful, don't they? And you are also preparing to become like that.
After Kanado finished speaking, he approached Yui.
Hey, what kind of hair and eyes do you want? I promise to make you beautiful.
But I think living people are of course better than dead people turned into dolls. That's why I don't want to be turned into a doll. If there's nothing else, I'll leave. Yui turned and left. She was mid-step when Kanado pulled her back and pressed her to the cool floor.
Do you think you can leave here without anything to repay me for bringing you here?
What do you want, Kanado? Yui suddenly said coldly. He raised his eyebrows.
I want your blood.
After saying that, Kanado sank his fang into Yui's neck, causing her blood to flow into his mouth.
Your blood is very special, Yui.
Kanado said and continued sucking blood. As for her, she was just silent, not screaming. This time, she didn't faint, but she could still see the vague memories of Kanado. A piece of memory gradually became clear in Yui's eyes. She stood somewhere quite similar to the time she saw Ayato's memories last time. This is the scene where Ayato stood and talked to Cordelia. After Ayato ran away, Cordelia sat down on a stone bench and then she called Kanado over. Kanado, my nightingale, please sing your song. Yes, Kanado said and started singing. Anyone looking at him would think that he was happy to be so proud of his mother, but in reality, it was completely the opposite. She always forced Kanado to sing for her, but she didn't pay attention to him and instead went out to talk romantically with a man, forcing him to study a lot and then just stand and sing like a nightingale. But he actually just wanted to get his mother's attention because he had loved her since he was just a child. One time, he had to sing until his throat showed signs of damage. He did everything to get his mother's attention, but it was all in vain. As for Cordelia, she didn't really care or love her children. She just wanted power from Ayato and Kanado's voice.